Are you tired of getting greeted by the yellow sign of death? You did your research. You put in hours of editing. You made love to your. This video is great, it should be seen by a wide majority of people, you say while you're sitting on the toilet, thinking about how it would go viral while the video is uploading. It's educational. It can help a lot of people out. You'll not have to do other favors for the landlord. Like touch his. You post it on YouTube, and it gets greeted by the yellow sign of death. This happened to a channel named Coffee Break. The video in question was educational and took a lot of work to make.
And the solution lies somewhere in the middle in balancing these interests. The answer isn't simple. It involves nuanced public health policies that keeps vapes out of the hands of kids and puts them into the hands of millions of adult smokers who are looking to quit. But if we pull it off, we could potentially save millions of lives.
Sadly, this is not the only video that got this treatment.
It got rated M, and so YouTube's just suppressing the ever-living hell out of it. Nobody's seeing it. YouTube just refuses to show it. In terms of metrics, that's like my best video ever, or at least as good as it gets. Getting rated M really matters to your video's success. I cannot afford that as someone who's supporting himself with YouTube for that to happen again. If you asked me, are you gonna make another vaping video again? It was it's an important topic. I really believe it could affect millions of lives. I can't.
I just recently watched a Nerd City video.
We tested 15,000 common words and phrases against YouTube's bots, one by one, and determined which of those words will cause a video to be demonetized when used in the title. If we took a demonetized video and changed the words gay or lesbian to happy or friend, every single time, the status of the video changed to advertiser friendly.
They go in extreme depth about this topic. They went in with some CIA forensic level stuff. They found the semen. And the DNA evidence confirms that the perpetrator is none other than YouTube. Basically, what it essentially boils down to is that there are certain words when used in the metadata can cause the bots to give the yellow sign of death. Words like boobs, 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 boobs. Metadata for all those boomers out there is the title, tags, description, and your mom's credit card number.
So the whole list is in alphabetical order. Green means it's monetizable. Yellow means it will get you demonetized if it sees it in your title and description. This list has just over 15,000 terms, mainly pulled from the most commonly used terms on Oxford Dictionary, the most used search terms, and the most used terms from Urban Dictionary.
The list is best interpreted as a list of negatively charged keywords, as certain words are deemed to be more severe than others.
I think that every single word has its own weight, so you basically have this scale where it's full green on one side and full yellow on the other side. And there's a line somewhere that when it crosses, it goes from green to yellow.
The demonetization bot classifiers have a hidden confidence level ranging from 0 to 1. If your video is above YouTube's threshold, your video will be demonetized.
So there might be some words that are just on the line, that maybe one day they're green, one day they're yellow. And then there are other words, like maybe the N-word, that's so far yellow that it doesn't matter what context it's in, it's just gonna be yellow no matter what.
This can be extremely frustrating. This all happens without taking in consideration of the context. Because an AI is making decisions for you. It's no longer YouTube. It has essentially turned into BotTube. You might say, so what if certain words are not allowed in the metadata? Just don't put these words in the metadata. Right? Wrong. What about history channels? It is really important to talk about history. We can't name a certain Voldemort. What if people want to learn about the Voldemort? But they can't cause the videos that get the yellow sign, don't show up in the recommended. Or even get ranked in the search result. This can in turn silence a wide variety of content. It's sad to see that the YouTube bot is so far from getting it right. That a video just about vaping gets the yellow sign. Even though it is not encouraging it. This is a problem that needs to be addressed. Some of the words that trigger the yellow sign are just plain stupid. Check out the list. It will be in the description. Censorship is a really big problem. There are two big players in the mix. Let's just look at who is at fault here. Is it YouTube for letting an AI run everything, or is it the brands that pressure YouTube into making additional changes and ruining everything? I would blame the time that we are living in. Let's have a talk and a man-to-man or pixelated character to a real person watching this while eating, pooping, or doing whatever when they watch YouTube videos. We don't know anything. The internet is really new to us. So we are just winging it. The thing is, everyone is trying to get the hang of these things as everything is evolving. In these times it can be hard to know what actually works. YouTube replied to the Nerd City video. Which is a good sign. Let's see how this plays out. But I'll be taking into consideration the list of words. And let's see where this story leads us. I don't have a catchphrase.